Hello children, welcome back to the English 2 session. As you all know, due to the flood, there was a long gap in between the sessions, right children? But I hope you children remember what we have learned in the previous session, isn't it? Yes, we were learning about one and more than one. One is called as singular and more than one is called as plurals. And we have learned two rules in this. The first rule is we add s to the nouns to make them plurals. And the second rule was if the nouns end with ch, sh, s, double s, o, x or z, then we add es to the naming words or the nouns to make them plurals. Isn't it children? These were the two rules which we had learned. And as you all know, in the previous session, we have solved exercise A and B. Today we are going to solve the remaining exercise. So children, I want all of you to open your textbook to page number 13. I hope all are ready. Okay, all will keep your finger on the book and repeat the question after me. Question C. Look at the pictures. See here children, pictures, they have added S because it is not only one. There are two pictures are given for each. Okay, that is why they have added S because it is plurals. Complete the words with S or ES. Okay, see the first example here. One sock. It is only one, so we call it one sock. And here there are two, that is plural. So, blue socks. Yes, we have added S here to make it plurals because there are two, isn't it? If it is more than one, then we call it as plural. So, to make it plurals, they have added S here. This example is already done for you. Now, let's see the next example. The second one. A bird. Okay, only one. So, a bird. And you all know children, we use the articles a, an or one in front of the singular nouns, isn't it? Okay, now see in the next picture here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, there are 5 birds, isn't it? To make it plural, to make the bird plural, what do? Which rule? We add the first rule there. That is add S. B-I-R-D-S. Birds. A bird, 5 birds. Now children, you turn the page. The third example. One fox. So you can see only one fox here. Here, tell me how many foxes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 4 foxes. Now here, which rule will you apply? Ending with O, isn't it? If the noun, ending with X. If the noun ends with X, then what do? We add ES to make it plural. So, F-O-X-E-S, foxes. Now the next example, one hand. See, you can see only one hand here. And here, two. So more than one. So 2 hands. Add only S. H-A-N-D-S, hands. Okay, the next example, one tomato. See, you can see the red tomato here. And here, how many you can see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 red tomatoes. Here, ending with O. The noun ends with O. So, if the noun ends with O, what do we add to make it plurals? we add es. So tomatoes, tomatoes. Now the next example, one bag, only one, so bag. And here how many are there? Three. So three bags, add s to make plural, bags, bags. Okay children. Now exercise D. All will keep your finger and repeat after me. Add s or es to the words in the brackets to complete these sentences. Okay, see here, this is the bracket. Okay, they have given a few words in the bracket for each sentence. So what you have to do? You have to complete the sentence with the words from the bracket using s or es. That means you have to write the plurals of those words given in the brackets. Okay children. Now see the first one. The farmer grows dash in winter. Okay, in the bracket it is given potato, right? So here potato is only one, but does the farmer grow only one potato? No, he grows many, right? So to make it plurals, it is ending with o. So we apply the second rule, that is we add es to make it plural. So potato, potatoes. Is it clear children? This example is already solved for you. The second one. There are many dash playing in the park. Child is given. But children, for child we do not say childs, we say children. This rule we are not going to study it for first standard. Okay children, these are a few vowel changes are there. We are going to study it in second standard. Is it clear children? So this rule we have not studied, so we will not solve that example. The third one. The trees in the orchard were full of dash. Orange is given. So orange, what is the plural of orange? Orange, oranges. ORANGES. It is already ending with E, so only we add S there. Is it clear? The fourth one. In summer, the wild dash fly to the cold countries. Here goose is given. Here also this rule we have not learnt, right? So we are not going to solve this example. The next one. There were dash and dash at the fruit shop. Okay, here plum and peach is given. The first one, plum, we only add S. Plums, plums. Okay, to make it plural, we only add S. But for peach, see, ending with CH. So what do we do? We add ES. PEACHES, peaches. Right? Okay, now the next example. Mother keeps the chocolate biscuits in the glass dash. Jar is given. So jar is singular. To make it plural, what do? We add S. So we write here jars. JARS, jars. Is it clear children? Okay, this is all for today children. We are going to stop here for today and continue in the next session. I hope children you all have understood the concept. Okay, now if you want for your revision, what you can do, all these examples, that is from exercise A. Okay, and here also in the note they have given these examples, exercise A, B, C and D. All these examples, if you want, you can make two columns, singular and plural, and write down the examples. It is not compulsory, children. If you want for your practice, you can write it down. Is it clear, children? Okay, this is all for today. We'll stop here and continue in the next session. Thank you, children.